From legendary school rugby to a legendary rugby match, the SA Rugby legends return to the Winterton Rugby Club for their annual clash against the Drakensberg Rugby Club, combining a bit of rugby with some fun family time in the Drakensberg. Hard-working Jonathan MOKUENA always enjoys his run on the field.
Yeah, it's a nice weekend to get away with the family. Just taking a drive from Joburg and into the Drakensberg, absolutely beautiful. And I haven't been here for a while, so on the rugby side, it's going to be. We know it's going to start off slowly, but eventually the Winterton team will bring the juniors on, and then things will get tough.
Coach Ian McIntosh kicking off the day with a clinic for the youngsters.
Feels good to be out in the Berg. It's always awesome to come and share a bit of our rugby experience with the youngsters in the area here. It's lovely what SA Rugby Legends does in terms of just going out into the communities and getting us involved with some coaching and some development in these areas. Yeah.
Well, this morning after breakfast, all the guys gathered together at the Drak Sun. They've been hell of a good and looked after us as always. I mean, a great setup there, Togo Sun. And yeah, we all met up in the pub, watched a great game of rugby, and a good start to the weekend.
It's always great coming up here. The rugby club, local rugby club here are always up for this one. They love the match. They're always keen to give us a go. They have won it a couple of times. They play that old traditionalist Platteland rugby, which is always great to get involved. Looking at the field, it's softer than we've ever expected it in our lives. So I know that there are a couple of players that are getting involved today. Got some former Springboks that are playing today who are keen to go for full 80. I know that at lock forward we're quite covered for that.
Yeah, I think it's very important, starting with grassroots levels. If we can start developing rugby from a young age and especially coming out to these areas where there's not a big following, but if you're coming out here and the guys come out and they have some fun and get to meet the guys and you never know, there could be a diamond in the making here. So we're going to look for those guys and have some fun with them.
This year has actually been fun to start organising Legends Day here. I know we started a couple of years ago making this an annual event again. And it's great to have the SA Legends back here every year. It's a great thing for the community, pulls all the players and everybody together. And we are, as Drakensberg, we're actually very privileged to have a community like Drakensberg Rugby Club. It's got at the moment. I don't know if you know, we're going actually on an island tour on Tuesday, so a 10-day island tour, and that's all thanks to our community. And that's what we try to do today, is give back to the community like SARLA is trying to do with the SA Legends. It's just helping the community out. It all makes a huge difference for the community at the end of the day, and it's great work that the SA Rugby Legends are doing for us.
We as the Legends, we normally come out just to have a social, have a bit of a bump in the bruise. But at the end of the day, I do know that some of the legends of Dusty Noble, guys like that is gonna, after the first knock, it's gonna be turned on and it's gonna be showed down.
This weekend's a very hard weekend. The local farmers are a very passionate bunch. They really want to get out there and give the legends a lesson in rugby, but it's always good fun. They look after us, and it's always a great weekend. Good to catch up with the boys again, see Uncle Mac, and yeah, great times.
I think it's a great opportunity. It's also a family day. It's nice to bring the wife out and the kids, and it's nice to see old friends we haven't seen in a long time. But it's also good to work with the kids from local kids from Winterton to give back, and it was exciting to see everyone again.
The results going the way of the Legends, but rugby and the spirit of the game, the ultimate winner.
Rugby, just as we know it, is a fantastic game, and it's just so nice that we still get the opportunity to play and also go on some nice tours and try and spread the game of rugby around the world. And it's really nice just being involved in the Legends, and it surely will be missed, and it's one of those things we all have to move on in our lives, and unfortunately I'm moving that way.
Why I love this particular game every year is this one way that the South African legends can pay back to the women folk, the wives and family, for the time that they let their husbands come and play for us in other games. So it was wonderful. They had us free couple of days at Drakensberg, and it's just wonderful that we can say thank you to them in that way.
I think the legends just reminds us the true spirit of rugby again. Why did we start playing the game? And I think after the game we all saw, but it made us realize why did we all start playing rugby at a very, very young age.
Thanks to all the folk of the Drakensberg Rugby Club and the Winterton community for the excellent hospitality and support.